Hello and welcome to Anatomy Physiology. This is day 4. The warm-ups are on the screen here, so you can look at those. If you want to pause the video to come back to them, you can pause the video. But I'm going to move us on to our moment of silence. So again, we'll pause for a little bit there, reflect on something. Here's a picture to think about to inspire you. And we can say thank you to that, and then again we're back to our questions. And again, we'll follow up. Make sure you get these in, and we'll turn them in on day 5. So you don't need to finish them. You're not turning them in today. All right. Homework-wise, we've got a couple things going on. Due homework is a parent signature sheet and the Know Your Anatomy sheet. Those are both due online, so make sure you submit them. The Pearson Introduction to Mastering A&P. That is an online assignment through Pearson stuff. I did send out an announcement. It looks like they've kind of updated ways to get to that through Canvas, and it looks like you can actually pay through Canvas, go through Canvas to Pearson and pay for it that way and get access that way. It need a credit card or PayPal account to do that. So there's announcements on Canvas for it, and then if you look at the announcements, it'll give you the course code number that you're going to need. New homework for the day. Mostly we're going to focus on Lab 1, Language of Anatomy. I'm going to say that it's due the 26th. And then the emergency response presentation, we'll present that in class on the 26th. If you're going to have anything to, like a slideshow of your own to turn in, post that by 10 p.m. of the 25th, the day before. So I think that gives us just under a week. I think that's Thursday of next week. So Wednesday and Thursday of next week. All right. So procedure for the day. Lab 1 is the major one that we're focusing on. If you don't finish, work on the lab and complete it before the next section. Hang on to it. If you do finish and you are finishing it in the lab manual, just hang on to your lab manual. We'll collect and grade them kind of collectively later. If you're working on the paper handout, then you can turn it into the crate. It's by the teacher's desk, kind of between the teacher's desk and the emergency shower. Make sure you look at the right period, E period and F period, and you put it in there. And then the other thing is this emergency response presentation. For this, you're going to work in small groups. The directions are on the next slide, and then you'll use the remaining class period to begin to organize for your presentation after you finish Lab 1. And then just here's the emergency response presentation groups. Directions. So each group will present 3 to 4 people, kind of max in a group. Pick an emergency type. I listed 7 of them over here. So those are good ones to pick. If you want to pick something else, you can come up with something else that you think is a good emergency type. But these are 7 fairly common ones that medical responders have to respond to. Then you're going to let us know what are 3 or more identifying symptoms that let us know this is a condition we're looking at. How do we respond or provide the initial treatment to that particular condition? Basically, what do we do until trained personnel arrive? And then presentations will begin at the beginning of the class period, approximately 1 week. So I think that's 26, I think is the Thursday of next week. It should be 2 to 4 minutes in time, and all members must speak to get full credit on it. So, all right. So moving into the labs, we've got the language of anatomy. We've got 3 objectives. Describe the anatomical position, demonstrate ability to use anatomical terms describing body language, directions, planes, and surfaces, name the body cavities and indicate important organs in each cavity. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here, and then we're going to pick up in the second video where we're going to move into the actual lab itself. So this is the end of video 1.